Well, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Well, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I can be center field. Happy Friday, everybody. And this high note is in honor of Major League Baseball ending their lockout this past March 10th. So they're going to get right back at it. And I know some of you Atlanta Braves fans are really excited about that, considering you won the last World Series. They say that the most difficult thing to do in sports, out of any sport, is hit a fastball from a major league pitcher. We're talking like 80, 90, sometimes 100 miles an hour. And it does sound really difficult to do versus, shooting a three-pointer or throwing a 20-yard pass or kicking a field goal. They say that hitting a major league fastball is the hardest thing to do. And I think I agree with them. I tried to play baseball once. I was no good at it. I played a couple seasons of church softball and got kicked out of a game one time. And we can talk about that later. But at any rate, I was never really good at that thing. But how do you get good at anything? How would you get better at hitting a baseball, a fastball? Well, you have to do it over and over and over again. And that got me to thinking about this idea of what's talent and what's just hard work, right? And how does that apply to the Christian life? And that led me to Peter's second letter. In chapter 1, starting at verse 3, he gives us this idea of what it takes to live this holy life. And of course, we can't live the holy life without the Holy Spirit within us. And he says in verse 3 of chapter 1, his divine power has given us everything we need for a godly life through our knowledge of him who called us by his own glory and goodness. There it is. He's given us everything we need. And he could have stopped there, but he didn't. He goes on in verse 5 and he says this, for this very reason, make every effort to what did he say? Make every effort? Meaning what? I have to do something? Yeah, you do. He gives us everything we need to live this godly life. But there's an effort from us that is involved. He says, for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness, and to godliness mutual affection, and to mutual affection love. And he goes on. The point is this. It takes a commitment every day to do these things over and over and over again. And the more we do them, the better we get. Does that mean that it's all about us and what we do? No. It's about what God gives us first and foremost. But there is an effort involved. We have to surrender every day. We have to do the things that are necessary. Just like those Major League Baseball hitters hitting those fastballs from Major League pitchers. They have to practice that every day in order to be a great ball player. So, I want to encourage you, believe in the Holy Spirit that is in you to live the holy life, but put forth the necessary effort to live that holy life. Have a great day.